Every day, millions of people do it. Almost nobody admits it, and most people pretend they've never done it. But psychologists have become interested in a strange question. Why do humans pick their noses at all? And perhaps more importantly, why do some people actually enjoy it? Most people assume nose picking is about hygiene. Something feels uncomfortable. You remove it. Problem solved. Simple. But that explanation doesn't tell the whole story, because if it were only about hygiene, why do some people keep doing it long after the problem is gone? The answer may have less to do with the nose and more to do with the brain. Human beings are wired to seek relief, tiny forms of relief, tiny forms of satisfaction, tiny forms of completion. And when the brain experiences one of those moments, it pays attention. Think about how satisfying it feels to remove something: a splinter, a loose thread, a weed, a blackhead, a puzzle piece snapping into place. The brain loves completion. It loves resolution. It loves the feeling that something unfinished has been fixed, and nose picking may activate some of the same mechanisms. For some people, it's not the object itself that's rewarding. It's the extraction, the removal, the feeling that something was there, and now it isn't. A tiny problem solved, a tiny victory, a tiny reward. Then there's the sensory side. Your fingertips contain thousands of nerve endings. The brain dedicates enormous resources to processing information from your hands, which means texture can be surprisingly stimulating, not because the object itself is exciting, but because your nervous system is paying attention. The fingers and brain are having a conversation, and sometimes the brain finds that conversation interesting. This is where things become more interesting. Many repetitive behaviors appear during stress: nail biting, skin picking, hair twirling, lip chewing, fidgeting. For some, these are a form of self-regulation. Over time, the brain can build a habit loop: bored, pick; anxious, pick; thinking, pick. Eventually, it's automatic. Which brings us to the surprising conclusion: nose picking isn't really about the nose, it's about attention, sensation, relief. The behavior itself is only the surface. The psychology underneath is far more interesting. The real mystery was never what people were picking. The real mystery was why it felt satisfying in the first place.